What's up, y'all? This is the new Anything Goes podcast. Anything goes. And I do mean anything goes. Yes, sir. I'm one of your hosts. My name is Big Ski. Big Ski, baby. The other host is Dusty Joe. Dusty Joe. And we got a special co-host from time to time, my boy Neil Ray, that'll be tapping in with us. Ray. Man, we talking about it all. So welcome to the show, baby. Anything goes, my nigga. For real. Anything goes. I'm on the block and getting hot. Niggas crazy. Niggas stripping like bitches with these niggas. Yo, what up, y'all? It's your boy Big Ski.
It's your boy Dusty Joe.
Man, we back with another episode of Anything Goes. I know you missed us because we missed y'all, man, but I had to do some family shit.
Yeah, we've been off for a couple of weeks. You know, we had Easter, we had some other, like you said, we had some family things going on. But we're fucking back.
We back, bitches. Hey, man, it's a motherfucking Sunday, and today we got a special guest in the house. Bro, why don't you tell them what your name is?
Eddie Paper.
Eddie Paper.
Welcome.
Hey, bro, thank you for coming in and being a part of the show, bro. I am so honored to have you in this motherfucker today, bro.
Yes, sir, man. I appreciate y'all inviting me out, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, bro, since it's your first time, man, we want to know, you got anybody special in your life, man? You married? You got any kids?
Oh, yeah, man, somebody special in my life, you feel me? Like, yeah, she stepped it up, you know what I'm saying? Like, way different than these other females I've been having in my life in the past, you feel me? So, yeah, I had some real life motivation on my team. Man, yeah, kids, yeah, I got 2 kids, grandfather, 3 grandkids, you know.
Really?
So, yeah.
Oh, okay, well, do you know your kids' age?
Oh, yeah, of course. My daughter, 35, and my only son is 18.
What about the grandkids? How old are they? That's a trick question. We never asked that.
That's good. Look, I might not get it right, but I guarantee you I'll be close. The youngest, he's 5. The middle one, she's, I think she's 14. Mm-hmm. And the oldest one, I think he's 15.
Well, Paper, shout out to your girl, man. Shout out to the kids, man, the family, bro. Mm-hmm. Hey, and speaking on your girl right quick, I'm going to just say this. It's always a beautiful thing to have a strong woman in your corner, bro. I got a strong queen in mind, man, and I'm able to accomplish some major shit. So shout out to your girl, man. I'm going to put that out there, man.
Yeah, shout out to Shalinda.
Yes, sir.
What up, Chris?
What, from Elevated Bakery?
Yeah, he says, what's up, miss y'all fam. Miss my beautiful fam, too.
Hey, man, I just hugged your kids, man. But as for you, fuck out of here. Hey, man, first of all, man, tell us about Hustle Zone Records, man. Talk to us, man.
Hustle Zone Records, AZR. Yeah, man, that's, you know what I'm saying, that's my go-to bread and butter, you know what I'm saying? It was established, I would say about 15 years ago.
Okay.
You know okay. And that was prior to being involved with Pitch Black Productions. That was like my first production company. And Double Guns was the headliner of that. Shout out to Double Guns.
Shout out to Guns.
Shout out Double Guns.
So, and then, you know, I moved on to Game Winners Entertainment, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, everything was a learning lesson, you feel me? But now it's just, you know, it's zone life, hustle song.
Right on. Hey, man, how many artists you got, bro?
Artists, man, you know what I'm saying? Personally, I don't have none, you know what I'm saying? Because the artists I work with, they own entity, you know what I'm saying? So I don't have nobody signed to the label or nothing like that. I'm the only one that's signed to the label.
Okay.
And, you know, everybody else that I work with, you feel me? They like I said, they own their own time, their own money, you know what I'm saying? Their own life, you feel me? So shout out to everybody that came to the zone too.
Bro, I've been hearing a lot of fucking Eddie Paper did it on a lot of shit, bro. You moving around this motherfucker, man. I'm gonna keep it 100.
What kind of genre of music do you do?
Man, you know what? I would say pop, hip hop, you know, rap, and some R&B here and there, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's about it. I mean, I think as being a producer, I can probably do any genre of music, But
Really?
it's just I haven't run across those type of artists that work at it. So
I'm still interested to hear some of this pop. I'm thinking Eddie Paper on some pop. I need to hear that, because that should be interesting. Because some people are in one zone. Yeah. They not in the hustle zone, but they in one zone. Mm-hmm. They can't fuck it. They mind not big enough to get out of trap, especially these new producers. I'm not saying shit wrong with them, because I mean that's how they start. But somewhere in there, you got to develop that growth to be able to take on other artists. Now, do you find yourself using the same sounds when you do other music until you think about it like, oh shit, this is a different kind of song?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, by you being a producer yourself, you should know you run across that sometimes when you working alone. You know what I'm saying? Because you only create what your mind lets you. You know what I'm saying? Now, I think you on a roll when you have a beat or something in your mind and you create that beat according to what you hear in your mind. You know what I mean? Like, I think different producers work different, you know what I'm saying? You can hear something, you know what I'm saying, and try to recreate that sound, or you could be the type of producer that, hear somebody else shit and be like, I want to make some shit like that, but when it come out your mind and you can create what come out your mind, then yeah, I think you on the road.
I'm kind of interested because I rap, so when I hear certain beats, I let myself go, and I like, it's kind of funny, but I step inside the beat and I just like zone out. Now, just keep playing that motherfucker until something just spark and I just start writing. Yeah. I don't know where the fuck it's gonna come from. Back in the day, I used to write before I get the track. Now I kind of tailor make my shit to the track. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I vibe with that motherfucker before I write anything. Yeah. Even when I
challenge you. You know what I'm saying? Because what it do, I think, it develops you into a better artist. You know what I'm saying? Because it gives you the feeling like, shit, I can bust on any type of track.
Now, I never said I can't.
But I'm saying you might, writing without a track could more allow you to be in that, I think that be in that zone a little bit more than compared to hearing a track and saying, I want to write to this.
Uchi in the building. What up, Wooch?
What up, Wooch?
Now, as far as coming up with the beat, what happens? Do you just start walking around and a certain melody you keep hearing and you try to write that down, or you just hear a certain beat and you're like, How did that process go, bro?
Nah, I think it just comes from sitting down and turning that shit on and, you know what I'm saying, get to pressing a couple of buttons. You feel me? You be like, yeah, I like that melody right there, you know what I'm saying? Let me speed this up. Let me slow this down. Let me try it this way. Let me try it that way. And hey, next thing you know, you starting off with a melody, but then now you get the thought of what type of song you can create off of it. You feel me?
What's the most songs you've created in a day?
In a day? Yeah. Like songs like Forrest complete songs?
Yeah, complete songs.
In a day? It depends on what you mean by like, completed, like from scratch, doing the beat first and then doing the song, or having the beat and then recording the song, or, but
I'm talking about not actually having somebody like a vocalist on it, but just okay, I'm ready to send it off to a nigga.
Man, I used to be at the point where I'll be making like 2 and 3 beats like back to back, like, a couple hours. Sometimes a nigga can sit down and already hit a couple of buttons, you know what I'm saying, and be like, that's done. Let me do something else. You feel me? Sometimes doing a beat like that, it comes fast. Like I'm talking about 15 minutes or something, nigga done with the beat. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I might do a beat that might take 2 or 3 days. I might, lose it and be like, I gotta come back.
That's why I asked, because I know a lot of producers, they got so many pieces of work that's unfinished because they like, shit, I ran into a roadblock. So they start on something else. Yeah. Or they go somewhere else until they get the motivation back and they're like, damn, this is gonna go right on that. Then they go back and start working on that motherfucker.
I mean, well, like I was talking to you earlier before we came online, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think I'll be at the point a lot of times where I'll be like, I just don't like this shit.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
But then it'll fuck me up when somebody come in like, what you talking about? That shit hard. Like, you feel me? Like,
yeah.
I didn't like it. You know, it don't mean that they not gonna like it.
Real talk. And I done ran into a lot of producers. It's the same way. They be like, nah, I ain't feeling that one and shit. I'm like, the fuck?
That shit hard to the motherfucker.
I'm like, that sounds better than 90% of the other shit I done heard off other niggas, and you like, I don't like it. I'm like, hold on, let me show you what I can do with it. You know what's so funny?
Mama said she missed us.
Hey, mama, good morning. How you doing? Hey, I'm trying to talk your son into getting the hell out of here and come down there while he on vacation in the summer. I don't know if he gonna do it or not, mama, but I'm pressing him to go. I told him he need to get away from here for a minute. I'm getting tired of looking at him.
I know. 2 days in a row.
2 days in a row. That is too much, Joe. So,
So
do
you have a favorite piece of music that you've worked on?
That's a good question. Yeah, that's a good question. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, the list goes on and on. Like I've been doing this shit so long, bro. It's like I wouldn't know it until I just pulled the song up accidentally. Like, damn, yeah, I remember this. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Like working with a lot of different artists in my career. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you feel me? But I you know, All City. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna shout out to my boy All City.
All City.
He made me like, you know, step my game up a little bit. You feel me? So, you know, I did a couple of albums with him. You know what I'm saying? And I felt at the time that he was like probably one of the best artists that I've been working with. And like at least the last 10 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All City super fucking dope. Shout out to All City, man. If y'all don't know who City is, man, we did the podcast like about 2 weeks ago, our last podcast, and he was actually one of our guests and he performed. Go fuck with the boy, man. He's dope as a motherfucker. Hey, but before we go any further, man, where can they find you at, bro?
Oh, Facebook, you know what I'm saying? You can just type in my government, Eddie Pope. You feel me? On Instagram, it's the Paperman, DAPAPERMAN. And YouTube, you can just type in hashtag Eddie Paper Did It, all one word. Y'all know how that go. Hashtag Eddie Paper Did It, and all my shit will pop up.
Bro, you are super dope as a producer. But what we've learned is you got a project you getting ready to drop of yourself. Talk to us about that, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. A long time in the making, you know what I'm saying? I started off like trying to go back and find old songs that I did, you know what I'm saying? Because of course I was an artist before I was a producer, you feel me? So I was doing a lot of rapping back in the days, you know what I'm saying? And then just recently being around a lot of dope artists and shit, I was like, damn, that shit dope. Like, you know, let me try to go back writing, you feel me? So this project, Split Personality, you know what I'm saying? It like took me a while to put together because I wasn't sure if I wanted to keep rapping. You feel me? I was like, man, I don't know. And then, so it was like, that's why the name of where I got the name of it, Split Personalities, came in because I always got two people fighting against each other. You know what I'm saying? Do it. Like, nah, you too old, nigga. Like,
hey, but I think we face that as artists because we are in an older bracket.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, damn, should we still be doing this? But I know for a fact, as long as you still have something to say, as long as you still got dope music, there's still a dope place for you. If you think about it right now, we got old ass groups that's still going out and performing like a motherfucker, still sounding good. If they thought like we thinking and they thought they was too old, we still wouldn't have good shows, good performance, and still go sleep, bro.
That's true. I mean, well, that's what kind of gave me motivation to just go ahead and do it anyway. You know what I'm saying? I'm calling it an NFT. Another album ever.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? I will probably never ever do a song again.
Really?
So I want to drop this, you know, it's just as a part of my being an artist legacy. You know what I'm saying? Work, original project because I ain't gonna never.
First got you into music?
You know what? Just seeing and relating to other groups that was out at the time. You know what I'm saying? I was, you know, definitely a fan of NWA. You know what I'm saying?
Right on.
You know, Cube. I was bumping Cube back in the days. You know what I'm saying? Shit, it goes back to Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5. You know what I'm saying? rapping Duke and all that type of shit.
Man,
Like,
we in the same era, my nigga. So anybody you name, it's gonna bring back a memory for me. Like
real.
this a bitch.
For real.
Hey, bro, if you had a choice to work with any artist on this planet, who would it be and why?
40 Walter, man. I don't know, man. It's just something about that cat that just give me chills when I hear him talking about the things that he talk about and the different concepts of the songs. Like, man, that's the only dude I know that give you a concept on the song and stick on that concept. Like,
and that's rare. That's rare. But 40 is one of my favorite artists of all time. He's one of my favorite. He's in my top 5.
Yeah.
Cube is another one.
Yeah,
but these
Cube.
niggas in my top 5. And 40 always do shit that I can relate to.
Yeah.
What back when the nigga was talking about sitting on grandmama's plastic covered couch, nigga, that was me, nigga.
Yeah.
My mama had plastic covered couches too, and them bitches stinky in the summer, nigga. I'm trying to tell you.
And the thing is now, I think these new artists, you know what I'm saying, they like to talk about the cars and the girls and the women and all that shit.
Lean.
But nowadays they like, well, you gotta show that you living like that. You feel me?
Yeah.
So if you ain't showing that you living like that, then it's hard to portray that look, you know what I'm saying, that feel that you trying to give. And E40 always told the truth. Sleeping on the couch with the roaches and the Apple Jacks and all that. You feel me? Like, a lot of other rappers don't want to talk about the realness.
Or they didn't live it.
You feel me? Or they just didn't live it. You feel me? A lot of people was born into money, you know what I'm saying? Where when they talked about it, they had it already, you know what I'm saying? Back in my days, I remember the Nissan trucks and shit. You feel me? With the bar in the back and all that shit. And
I'll never forget when I seen the nigga get snatched out his first Nissan truck. I'm like, ooh, I was a kid. They like, nigga, give me that. See, they rolled off.
Hey, your
they had the
viewers probably
Inkies
thinking,
and all that.
He's talking about Nissan trucks. What the fuck is a Nissan truck?
Man, them niggas had the Inkies on them motherfuckers or the center lines and shit.
You feel
and
me?
them motherfuckers used to have beat,
super low to the ground.
You sitting that motherfucker uncomfortable as you and the other nigga. If he got a stick and it's a third nigga in the middle, like, nigga, you riding bitch today, nigga. Hey, them motherfuckers used to be dope, though.
Yeah, see, I was growing up in the 80s, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. We from the same era.
The 80s, you know.
Back when it was rough.
So yeah, man.
Back when nobody even decided to put a 10-inch wide rim on their fucking mini truck.
On some real shit. Some real shit. Hey, bro, but before we go any further, man, we know we got the album Split Personality, bro. And man, you were talking, man, and the subject came up of how back in the day as artists, young artists, we only thought a certain way. And what I mean by that, we never did songs for adults so they can relate to us. We never did songs for women without disrespecting them and shit as a kid, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But as an artist and as the growth, you were able to achieve something like that on the project, man. You want to talk to us about the song, man?
Oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? It was like, I felt like I had to challenge myself on at least one song, you know what I'm saying? It's so easy to talk about bitches and hoes and cars and jewelry and, you know what I'm saying? But like you was asking me earlier, do I have anybody special in my life? You know what I'm saying? It just so matters I do. You feel me? And this wasn't the focus of this song, but I was just like thinking like, I need to do something where I'm not talking about, you know what I'm saying? I'm not degrading the women or, you know what I'm saying? I'm not talking bad about the dudes, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me just do something, you feel me, that anybody can listen to, you know, kids, and that's why I came up with, you know, She Different.
She different. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, that shows the growth of an artist. Hey, y'all, but y'all bear with us for a second. We finna bang She Different.
Yeah, featuring my nigga Mouthpiece, man.
Eddie Paper.
Did it. feeling way up in the sky. Brand new drone, take a flick with my chick while she rolling it up. Lakewood Drive in and she backing it up. Ice like a glacier on the press to get down. No watches, just stop and floss the money all on Instagram. TikTok, perfect. Damn, every 5 minutes. Her body's so toxic, I can't stop falling in it. Only I admit it. I'm sprung like a spring, always poking out every time she in the gym. You can call me whip, cause I'm whipping. Drunk sex kicking. First I'm on her neck, man, my girl so ticklish, I swear. She the best cook, right next to my mama. And ain't no drama. All the money in the world couldn't change my mind. It ain't now that the shit gon' take her shot. She's more than a dime, any dollar amount, any dollar amount, any dollar amount. She ain't never on the slide when he nigga that pounce. Every nigga that box, whether he blowing a ounce. She different, she different, she different, she different, she different, she different, man, she different, she different.
They don't smell like me. I'm girl never sipping when I wear my big off 91 octane. When I hit these streets, she got knocked from Lukey Lou and recklessly. What's the pop? As people say with my chest. What you doing with your bread, baby? That's the best. Who promised you tomorrow? Shit, I'm right now. You can hit the news with me, talking to town. Let's hit the spot with the crawfish and two fake. Fly you out to California, hit the Frisco Bay. Put your hand aside mine, baby. You can win with or without the melanin in your skin. Miss itty bitty waist, wide hips and thick thighs. The way you move your body is like candy in my eyes. Come sit in my caddy, it's a lot, but I can handle that. We can hit the back off that. Can you handle
She
that?
more than a dime, any dollar amount, any dollar amount, any dollar amount. She ain't never on the slide when he nigga that pounce. Every nigga that box, whether he blowing a ounce. She different, she different, she different, she different, she different.
Bro.
She different, man, she different, she different.
Bro, she different.
She different. She different.
Hey, I feel that motherfucker had me zoning out thinking of my wife, man.
Oh man.
I can appreciate that shit too, bro.
Yeah, shout out to my son JD, you know what I'm saying? He did this beat, you know what I'm saying? Taught him how to get down and he surprised me with this song. I was like, oh yeah, I gotta put that on the album.
Hey, that goes. Shout out to JD, man, the up and coming producer.
Nice.
Hey, you did your daddy right on that one, bro. Hey, that motherfucker was nice, bro.
Thanks, man.
I'ma bang that shit for wifey when she get up, bro. That motherfucker, it made me think of her though, man. I can appreciate it as an artist, bro.
Hey, you know when you got a girl that cook better than your mama, you be like, man, hold on, man, I gotta take my ass home, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas
Fuck
ain't tired
I'm
of
doing out
stopping
here,
at McDonald's and
shit.
shit. You know what I'm saying?
She don't taste like my girl shit. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Hey, man, shout out to your girl, man, for inspiring you to write that, man. That shit dope, bro.
Hell yeah, thank you.
I appreciate that motherfucking song, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, got a question for you, bro.
What's up? What up?
If you wasn't doing music, what would you be doing?
Shit, working 9 to 5.
Okay,
They gotta have a
there it
real
is.
job, you know.
There
what I'm
it
saying?
is.
You feel me? Like, I don't know. I'm not really sustained, but you feel me? I've been doing music and filming music videos and shit like that. It's really been helping me survive. You feel me? I can pay them bills. You feel me? I can rent, lights, gas. You feel me? Like, I don't hear motherfuckers talking about that too much. Like, that shit just don't exist. Like, you feel me?
It's real shit.
Talk about bills, so well, that's the real shit. You feel
It's
me?
some real
Everybody
shit.
got them. Unless
Man,
you're
that's the
sleeping
only
on
thing-
your mama couch or something, you know what I'm saying?
But that's something that don't never stop coming is fucking bills.
Hell yeah. That's for sure one thing that we got in life other than dying.
Yeah, on some real shit.
And taxes.
Shit.
Fuck the IRS,
Hey,
bitches.
if you ain't working, you ain't gotta worry about them. If you don't own shit, you ain't gotta worry about them. If you ain't got no property, you ain't gotta worry about them. But
Fuck
if your
taxes.
ass working, best believe you won't worry about them.
Yeah, you definitely the fuck are. Hey, bro, I've been hearing about your music for a while, bro, but I first had the honor of getting on some shit with Rockbox. Shout out to Rockbox,
Shout
man. He
out
got
to
a song
Rockbox.
called Linwood, man. He came through, he like, man, I want you, he was like, I know you ain't from Linwood, but I need you to get on this motherfucker. He was like, Paper did the beat. I heard that motherfucker, I'm like, hell yeah. I said, nigga, I know enough about Linwood, nigga, I forgot. And I said, nigga, we right next door.
to it.
The swap meet right there, nigga, I know about it. We used to always play y'all niggas and shit like that. I know about Linwood.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I think I came on and represented well. I talked about Long Beach Boulevard, how Compton got it cracking and they do too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I had to talk about that shit, you know, so.
I think everybody know about Chico's. You know,
Hell yeah, that's my favorite pizza spot. I go that motherfucker religiously. My girl be like, no, nigga, I don't want to go this weekend. Nigga, I fuck Chico's up.
For real, you know.
But I had the honor of getting on one of your tracks, man, and I hope I did you well on that motherfucker, man. I love the fucking track Paper.
Oh,
You a
yeah,
beast,
I
bro.
heard that shit, man. I was like, damn, that's Big Ski on that motherfucker. Like, yeah.
Bro,
But
you-
he told me he was gonna get you on there, so I was anticipating on hearing it. But when I heard it, I was like, yeah, you did that motherfucker some justice, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Bro, but you a beast on them motherfucking tracks, bro. I'm gonna keep it 100.
Thank you.
100.
Appreciate
What's the
that.
best advice you've ever been given?
The best advice I've been given. As far as doing music?
Yeah.
Shit. Man, just keep going, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Like, you might not, like, some people make it overnight, you know what I'm saying? Some people take a lifetime, you know what I'm saying? Shit. You know, I could probably be 80 years old and just receiving a Grammy or something, or, you feel me? I could see it in my future, but it wouldn't happen if I didn't keep doing music, you know what I'm saying?
Real shit.
Shout out to my nigga June Ski, you feel me? That's the first dude I met that believed in me and actually got me into music so much where I wanted to, you know, start producing.
Okay. So that's big.
Yeah, that's
That's
my
big.
sensei right there. I wouldn't know what I know if it wasn't because of him. You feel me?
Shout out to June Ski, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Hey, that's super dope though. Somebody have somebody to kind of push them or kind of flip the switch in a sense to turn they switch on. And I have that in my nigga Q.
Yeah.
Me and Q been together for so many years. You know what I'm saying? And anytime I ever needed something, Q always got me. But it's because of him that I'm the artist I am today.
Yeah.
He helped develop me into the person I am. He helped. It was a vision we both had, and he helped me get to that vision as an artist.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I have that in Q like you got in June Ski. So shout out to both of them cats, man.
Yeah, shout out.
On some real shit. Hey, you know what? How many projects do you have out, bro?
Projects, man. That's a good question right there too. I lost count, shit, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Urge 7, you know what I'm saying?
Urge.
I did about 3 albums with Urge so far, you feel me? You can go online and catch them. Paper Route. What was the other one? Damn, I knew I was gonna go on blank soon as I got
it happens,
But just
bro.
search
It
Urge
happens.
7 and type in Eddie Paper Did It, and you know all the work will pop up that I did with Urge. You know what I'm saying? Double Guns. You know what I'm saying? All City. You feel me? Erica Nicole. Shit, the list goes on and on.
Goes on.
You know what
Hey,
I'm saying?
now we playing She Different off the new project, Split Personalities. When is the project coming out, bro?
Alright, I'll be dropping before the summer. You feel
Alright.
me? Right now, I'm just trying to get my visuals up. You feel me? In the process of doing other projects, filming movies and different videos. Shout out to my boy Binky Womack. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? He had me doing some work with him on his new project and a couple of artists that he working with on their label over there. You feel me?
Now, it's interesting that you said that the film and the movies, because that was going to be another question I had. I knew you did videos, but I recently seen you kind of dabbling on the movie scene behind some shit, man.
Oh yeah. Shout out to my boy Sean Cook. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
My boy Los doing the most, you feel me? Yeah, he from Cleveland out here, so you feel me? We linked up, you know what I'm saying? He told me about the movie. And I was asked to join in on, you know, some of the filming and the actual soundtracks and creating all the, you know, the different what they call it, you know, when you get in there and you know, like do the different movies. I mean,
The score?
the scores and all that shit. You feel me? So just involved with that whole project. You know
So
what
is
I'm
this
saying?
something you're going to continue to do? You trying to take Hustles on to another level?
Oh yeah. I'm definitely film. You know what I'm saying? Definitely film. Hip Hop Police. You know what I'm saying? We working on the trailer and the pilot for that now. You in the movie, so you know a little
So
bit.
shout
about
out to
it.
y'all though, you know what I'm saying? But that's when I really paid attention. I'm like, damn, paper all over this motherfucker. Paper is everywhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We didn't have a chance to discuss it, but I'm like, paper is everywhere. Eddie Paper did it. I love that motherfucking hashtag when it come on, bro.
For real. Hey, and plus shout out to my homegirl, Queen BG. You feel me? She just got me a role in her new movie that she's shooting right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't know too much about it. I probably can't talk too much about it either, but
okay, just the fact that it's coming.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be playing the cop up in that. You feel me? So,
that's what I'm talking about.
I don't have too many lines, but hey, I'm in that movie.
I don't give a fuck. As long as they show you, fuck it, I'm in it. Nigga, I'm at the red carpet too, like, hey, nigga, it's only a second, but check it out.
For real. That's what I believe, man. Like, things don't happen in life when you want them to, but just when they supposed to.
Bro, could you ever even imagine yourself helping film a movie and actually being in one?
Yeah, man, it's like, woo.
And making a soundtrack.
Yeah,
Hey,
man.
hey.
But could you imagine that shit as a kid? Like, one day I'm gonna do this shit.
You know what? I didn't. You know what I'm saying? I always thought I'd probably be playing sports or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, but you never know the direction that God is have intended for you. You feel me? Like, you might not know it until you get on the path of it. Like, man, it's should I follow this golden road or should I jump out over here and run across the dirt rocks and shit?
And some people never know.
Highway.
Some people never know. I'm gonna tell you, for me as an artist, since I was in the 7th grade, I knew I was gonna do music.
Oh yeah,
I knew it. You know what I'm saying? I used to beatbox and shit, like the Fat Boys and shit. I was cold on the other niggas was rapping. I was beatboxing for their ass and shit. And I was like, I can do this. And I don't know if you remember back in the days when niggas be like, oh, you biting such and such. I used to say part of my rapping, part of they rapping shit.
Oh yeah.
And motherfuckers like, oh, you biting such and such and shit. And then after I figured it out, I'm like, nigga, I ain't gotta bite nobody.
Well, let me ask you this. I know this y'all interviewing me, but let me ask you a question. So what inspired you to beatbox? Because you saying 7th grade, so that was like kind of before the Fat Boys.
No, it was still around the same time down there. It was still around the same time. Biz Markie, Fat Boy, Dougie Fresh. It was around that time with them niggas, you know what I'm saying? And I was listening to that shit. I'm like, nigga, I can do that. Yeah. So I'm out there making all the same kind of the noises of them and other niggas is rapping. I'm like, I think I want to cross over and do that. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I was doing other people raps and adding my shit in it. I got tired of people saying, oh, you biting such and such. It's like, fuck it. So I started doing all my own shit. And then I got to the point where it was a rapper out back in the day. The nigga name was Joe Ski Love. And I used to love this nigga song. It was the Pee Wee Herman shit. So I used to walk around singing this shit all the time. Niggas like that go Lil Joe Ski Love. Yeah, that shit. You know what I'm saying? But that was my shit though. So they was like, that go Lil Joe Ski Love and shit. And then as I got older, they was like, that go Lil Joe Ski. Then they was like Joe Ski. So I didn't give myself the name. I was D-Dog back then. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the hood. Nigga, I'm D-Dog. You know what I'm saying? And so they was calling the nigga Lil Joe Ski. And as I got older, the Joe part took off and it was Big Ski. And I just kept it pushing. But I knew since the 7th grade I was going to do music.
Oh, that's dope.
I just didn't know I would still be doing it now or what levels I would ever get to, but I knew then that I was going to do music.
So I remember them days, you know what I'm saying? Back then, I think my first talent show, me and the homie was doing like some Temptation shit. You feel me? We on the stage doing Temptation moves and trying to sing their songs.
Getting it.
I think that was like the start of me trying to do music. It was junior high school. You feel me?
That's when
talent shows. And
that's
shit
when shit
like
was
that,
cracking.
You feel me? So yeah, that was bomb. You know what I'm saying? But I went to Job Corps and shit like when I was 18. You know what I'm saying? That's when I ran across my boy Dino, aka Volume 10. You know what I'm saying? And he wasn't even doing music when I met him. You know what I'm saying? We was having talent shows and shit in there. So, you know, I had my little Casio keyboard and shit on my room. I was starting to twinkle with the beats and shit. And I actually performed, you know what I'm saying, off of one of the beats I just did in the dorm room and shit. You feel me? But I met Volume 10 and afterwards, you feel me? This maybe I ran into him. I don't know. This could have been maybe 10 years ago. You feel me? I bumped into him. We chopped it up. You know, he came to the studio and shit. We did a song. We was chopping it up, and I was telling him the same thing I was telling y'all. Like, I don't think I want to rap no more, man. You know what I'm saying? And the advice he gave me, he was like, man, shit, if they like you, you know what I'm saying? If you still got a little love, then why stop? You feel
Why
me?
stop?
And he was basically telling me the same thing that you said, like, it's a lot of older cats and shit that's still getting down out here, you know what I'm saying? Like, age ain't nothing but a number, you feel me?
Exactly,
Like, if you
bro.
relevant, you relevant. If you not, you not.
On some real fucking shit. I'm telling you, well, I'm
Shout out to
glad.
Volume T.
I'm glad that you didn't stop because we wouldn't have the split personalities.
That's real. And that's what I meant by split personalities, the name of the album, you know what I'm saying? Like, I always got, you know, a battle going within myself, you know, do it, nah, fuck that, don't do it, nah, fuck, do it, nah, fuck that, don't do it. You know what I'm saying? I think everybody has split personalities,
Yeah,
you know what
yeah.
I'm saying? And I just listened to that and I went with it because normally I do. Like, yeah, the first video, that's gonna be the single.
Uh-huh.
I mean, the title track off the album is called Split Personalities, and
Okay.
I'm gonna actually do something different on the visuals that I ain't never did on that.
Why not
You know,
experiment? Play with
I'm gonna
it.
play two different people, you know what I'm saying? Like some Martin type of shit, you know? And
That's
you see
gonna be
Martin,
dope,
you see
though.
the little snotty nigga come to the
Yeah.
door, and Martin standing there every day chopping it up. I wanna
Oh.
try to do some shit like that,
Why
you know what I'm
not?
saying?
Why not? That shows your creativeness, bro.
Yeah,
On some real shit.
I'm always challenging myself, bro. Like, and I think that's what it's about. If it ever get too easy, then maybe you shouldn't even be in this business, cause
Oh.
you know what I'm saying. Like,
Oh.
unless you just gonna stay at the same level, you don't never challenge yourself. You feel me?
And if you stay at the same level, you ain't gonna last long on some real shit. Hey, I'm gonna keep it 100, bro. It's almost time to get up out of this motherfucker, but before we go, why don't you tell them where they can find you at again, bro?
Oh man, just type in hashtag Eddie Paper Did It. EDDIE PAPER DIDIT. Eddie Paper Did It. Just type in that. Google that, and all my shit gonna pop up, and there you go. Voila. It's like
You
magic.
will not be disappointed. Hey, before we go though, let's do the gripe of the week. Joe, man, you got any gripes of the week, bro?
Joe shaking his head. It's a silence, and he's just shaking his head.
This motherfucker probably still hungover from yesterday. Neither one of us wanted to get up this morning. This motherfucker like, dude, I'm still hanging over. I'm like, me too, get your ass dressed. Nah, we had my son's birthday party yesterday, so me and Joe was drinking a little
As a
bit.
gripe for the week, I don't think I have one this week.
Okay, all
Well,
right.
you know what? If you don't, let me challenge you right now, because I ain't said nothing to Joe sitting over there on the other.
Yeah,
let me
get it,
let me tell you to just go. You know what I'm saying? With the first thing that pops on your mind, and then just give it to us raw on that right there. You know what I'm saying?
Works for me.
You know.
I think my biggest complaint right now is our union.
Okay. What about the union?
How, you know, the union's supposed to be for you,
Uh-huh.
but it seems like it's against you.
And we pay the motherfuckers to be against us.
Yeah.
That's like the
I
police.
was reading an email the other day where it says that 60% of our union members don't even know where they're going to get their next meal.
Mm.
Or 50% of them gotta fucking have 2-3 jobs
Just to make ends meet.
just to make ends meet. And we work for LAUSD.
Yeah.
And
We getting show changed around this motherfucker.
I mean,
I
well, look.
think maybe that's like one of my biggest things right now.
That should go.
Well, I appreciate that, Joe. You know why? Because it still go back to what we were saying in the interview earlier. You feel me? Like, I think people lose focus on, or they fail to mention that you gotta pay bills, man. You gotta feed
gotta
your
pay
family. You
bills.
gotta eat. You feel me? Now, don't get me wrong when I said that if I wasn't in the music business and I said, you asked me what would I be doing if I wasn't in the music business, I said working.
Yeah.
And that's what we talking about right now with Joe. You feel me? Like, you don't work, you don't eat.
We don't eat.
Real shit. All right, now, Eddie Paper, I gotta ask you, bro. Do you have any gripes of the week? Now, a gripe of the week is anything. It could be something small from a motherfucker cutting you off on the freeway coming here. It could be a motherfucker that did you wrong this week or said something to you wrong that just kind of got to you.
Yeah.
So, do you have any gripes of the week, bro?
Yeah, I do.
Speak on it.
On some real shit, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I tend to, you know, talk the real, so I'm gonna give you the real, you know what I'm saying?
As you should.
I went from a Beamer to a Jag to a Benz now, you feel me?
Uh-huh.
And it's all been a blessing. But guess what? It still go back to I need some money. I gotta get this motherfucker registered. I'm driving around with some motherfucking Benz paper plates on my shit.
Yeah.
Even though I'm legal, I got a license, you feel me?
Yeah.
I got my insurance on my shit, but that registration gonna be like $700.
Ooh.
You feel me?
Ooh.
So that's my gripe right there. I'm like, hey, it either make you or break you. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
They just pointed to
Speak
that.
on it.
I just paid $1,700 for my tags on my truck.
See,
Speak
there we
on
go.
it.
There we go. Yeah.
On some real
Preach.
shit. Hey,
So
man.
yeah, so no matter how big you get,
Mm-hmm.
just always remember you still got responsibilities. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Things
Yeah.
that keep you afloat that some people tend to, not pay respect to. You feel me? Like,
Oh,
so
respect
whether
is
you
a
working
big
a 9 to 5 or you grinding out in these streets, you feel me? Them responsibilities are still on your head. You know what I'm saying?
Real
Your kids still
shit.
gotta eat. Your kids still gotta have a roof over their head. Your kids still gotta have lights, gas to cook. You
All
feel
that.
me? So, you ain't a man until you able to take care of that shit without groping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Groping and feeling fucked up about it. You feel me? No matter how you feel about it, guess what? You still gotta do it.
You still have to do it. Hey, you know what? My gripe of the week, man, I'm gonna have to take it here, and it has to do with ungratefulness. I actually witnessed a situation, and it was with family, man. We all came together for a funeral, but we had certain family members trying to make the shit about them. And they trying to act like that shit is fucked up or nobody's catering to them when it ain't about them. So my whole thing, my gripe of the week would have to be selfishness and motherfuckers just thinking everything is about them. Sometimes the situation ain't about your ass.
Preach.
So get somewhere and sit the fuck down.
Sounds like some narcissistic people.
Yeah, on some real shit. And it didn't set well with a lot of the family, with other people thinking it was about them, and it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? But hey, on that note, no, wait, I can't forget this. Hold on, I can't forget this. Hey, while I was gone, I fuck around and had an EP drop. So shout out to my boy Poster Boy in Germany, man. We got the
Shout out, Poster.
we got the new EP out called West Side Bangers, Volume 1. So that's Poster Boy featuring Big Ski. We got 4 songs out, and that motherfucker go, y'all. Y'all
Yes,
fuck with
sir.
it. Poster Boy from Germany and your boy Big Ski. Also, while I was gone, me and my boy Loke the Smoke, we dropped a single. So it's a song called Breathe. It's Big Ski, it's Crooked Eye, and it's Loke the Smoke. Also, since I've been gone, me and Loke the Smoke dropped another single. It's called Cali Culture. So, hey, if y'all ain't heard none of those projects, please go check them out. All of them motherfuckers go. Shout out to my boy Poster Boy from Germany.
Blessings.
Shout out to my boy Loke the Smoke out in the Bay.
Blessings.
Also, since I've been gone, Friday night, anybody that's in the Moore League in Long Beach that runs track, shout out to y'all. But Long Beach Jordan is holding some shit down. They just got the fucking trophy. They the champs of the Moore League racing championship shit. Hey, shout out to Long Beach Jordan. Shout out to Coach Moore, Coach T, and all the rest of the coaches at Long Beach Jordan.
Blessings.
Hey, since I've been gone, I also made Long Beach Jordan a theme song. So if y'all ain't heard it, it's called J-Town.
J-Town.
And it say you don't want to smoke, and my kids proved it. So shout out to Long Beach Jordan.
Shout out,
Hey, on that note, we out this motherfucker. I'm your boy Big Ski.
It's your boy Dusty Joe.
And it was Eddie Paper.
Eddie Paper. Hey, y'all stick around for the after hours, man. It's going down. But anybody that's fucking with us, we fuck with y'all. Thank you for hanging out with us this Sunday, y'all. We out of this bitch. Peace.
Hey.